In this video, we'll create a responsive content timeline. Let's add our content timeline element. From the General tab, we can add new timeline items or duplicate them. The Styling tab allows us to style all items at once. For example, all the content areas. And all the markers. On our home page, we have a repeater field with some content for a timeline. We can use the repeater options to populate our timeline dynamically. We'll use our repeater field inside the repeater options. And set the timeline item to be the repeater consumer. Now we have our 4 items. Let's add the content from the subfields. We can select Repeater Field and then find the name of our content field. As well as the content area, each timeline item has a meta content area on the opposite side. We'll populate it with our dates. We have some easily accessible color options. The alignments give us flexibility over the layout over different device sizes. We can also change the widths of the content and meta content by changing the flex basis. The meta content has its own alignment setting. Let's create a layout with content on both sides. The first thing to do is make sure both the width for the content and meta content is set to 50%. Now we can change the alignment of every second item. Notice that the meta content alignment will also need to be adjusted. Now we have our alternating layout. We'll need to change it for smaller device widths. Let's move the content over to the right for this device width. Now we can change the widths to better fit the space. We'll also shrink the text. To add more space around the marker, we can add some margin. Now we have our responsive timeline.